pose. Internet connection looking good. Everything looking good. Camera and action. Pose. Yeah, very good. Oleksandr, first question I have, do you see us both or just the guy who is talking?
I see the guy who is talking. Now I see you only.
Swipe to the right, and then you will see us both.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League podcast number 5. Today in the house, we got two of the strongest 95 kilo motherfuckers in Austria here. Let me start by introducing the first guy. He is coming from Ukraine, born and raised. Russia also mix. Correct me from the side. Russia or Ukraine?
Let's say Ukraine.
Okay. Born and raised in Ukraine. This man moved to Austria recently and started arm wrestling national level in Austria and managed to become the number 1 in the 85 kilo class, Austrian national champion. Also has won multiple tournaments in Austria and competed all around Austria in Judgment Day and other tournaments. Gifted and maybe the best low hand top roller I ever saw live, other than Vitaly Laletin, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, big applause for the Eagle, Oleksandr Bezkorovainyi. His opponent, not so many accomplishments in arm wrestling tournaments, but this man has made a big impact when it comes to arm wrestling in Austria. Started arm wrestling 2 years ago in January 2022, if I'm right, Mario?
Yeah, that's correct.
And after a couple of months, with his talent and with what he brought to the sport of arm wrestling from his past, which he will touch on later, made an impact on some of the strongest guys in Austria, having to challenge Markus Liebinger in a very good workout, having to challenge Slobodan Novakovic, the strongest arm wrestler in Serbia, in a very, very strong competition in Zagreb Strong, where he was going to the seniors class as his second tournament ever, never participated in any amateur. Placed at up. I'm here.
I don't see you.
Okay, you don't see me, but I'm here. Probably battery. I will just change the battery. So placing 5th in Dobra Voda, placing 7th in Zagreb Strong at the seniors class in the 95 kilogram category. Ladies and gentlemen, big applause for Mario. You know what's the best nickname for you? The Terminator, Mario Lukic. Because I don't want to make it.
I like it.
You like it? Because we talked about Super Mario Lukic, but this is too basic and too unprofessional, so I don't want to make it. Like
Very
this.
nice.
I think the Terminator is perfect. Guys, I'm right back with the camera. Probably battery. Super unprofessional from me. I didn't see that the battery is dying. Back. Okay. What is this? Yeah, now it's good. So let me start this podcast by asking you, Oleksandr, to just start and talk a little bit about yourself. Tell us who you are, how long did you arm wrestle, and before you start, I want to say that I always had the passion of organizing events, and I organized 3 events so far. One being at Mr. Robert's place in where we started training everybody, where you were as part of the main event. Then the second event I organized here in the building I'm living in, where you also were the main event. And then last event we organized at the gym, little bit more professional. Of course, every of the matches you can see on the YouTube channel, where you also were the main event. This is the first event ever where first event ever that I organized where Oleksandr will not be the main event. The main eventer lost last time to Gabor Sokic in a very, very crazy match that we will touch on later. But the stage is yours, my friend. Introduce yourself.
Yes, I want to say that it is very nice and it's a big pleasure to me to be in every event that you organize. I see how level grows. Every time event is bigger, more people, more quality. So it's so cool to be in the team.
Thank you, brother.
I started arm wrestling in 2012. Then I had some pauses. I mean, I went to the gym during all these years, but I had some bench press competitions. So, and I didn't compete in arm wrestling maybe for 2-3 years during this period of time. But always I had sometimes I went to the gym to make pronation or to pump biceps. It's like must have in my working program. And it's always I have some friends that want to pull. So arm wrestling was with me during all these 12 years. Yeah, I won some regional championships in my places where I lived before. I won also city championship. I visited some international competition. I don't know, do you know it or not? A1 Russian Open. It was very familiar competition. It was only I think 4 years. Every year it happened. It was they paid good money to winners. It was like the biggest event in 2011, 2015. So I took part once in this competition, but then I moved here and started to make my career here in European competition in Czech Republic, in Hungary, in Austria also. And since I came to Austria, I think you know my places here and what I won, what I lost.
Yeah. So basically, Oleksandr is the number one 85 kilo guy. Jumping classes. Now you're approximately 90 kilograms, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, at the moment I'm 89, but I think I will gain. Holidays are coming, so I will eat everything that I see. So I will be 90, 100%.
So that's why the match is in the 95 kilo class. You both guys weigh, I think, the same at the moment, and probably will weigh the same at the competitions. Just wanted to say one thing before we move on, and before my friend Mario gets the chance to talk. You are born and raised in Ukraine, now living in Austria, competing in the Austrian nationals. That's why because of course, a little politics and everything, we put the Austrian flag at yourself. Mario, on the other hand, born and raised in Croatia, is a Croatian citizen, but unable to, of course, place the Croatian flag because of political reasons and because he's living in training and competing here in Austria, and that's why it's like this. Probably when I start competing professionally, I will probably also have to put the Austrian flag, and the club is based in Austria. That's why we are here, but we are different nations, and we're proud to present. I don't know, my friend. You didn't compete in the last event in Lion Pride T-shirt. I wanted to discuss this with you, but we will touch on this later.
What was the last one?
Brother, the last one was how it's called, the Martin's competition.
Ah,
So my friend, if you want to transfer, you are very expensive to buy for other clubs. So just so you know.
okay.
Mario, my friend, the stage is yours. I'm sorry. Before you start, I want
Thank
to
you.
say, Mario, in my opinion, I trained with a lot of people in my life. I never, ever trained with a more complete athlete like yourself, my friend, when it comes to everything. Since I know you, when it comes to power, when it comes to agility, when it comes to speed, when it comes to explosiveness, strength, endurance, everything. So I wanted to start with this, please.
Thank you, brother. And thank you. I'm honored to be in your competition. That's pretty serious stuff. Congratulations for this. Thank you. So my name is Mario, 27 years old, doing arm wrestling for like 2 years, actively 1 year. I was having problem with shoulder injury, pretty serious. Now slowly coming back, training for this event on January 18th. Yeah, and hoping for the best. We will see what's gonna
How
happen.
did you discover arm wrestling in the first place? Why did you start? Tell us a little bit about that, and yeah, about your
Yeah.
let's say career inside of Austria, inside of like trainings and stuff we did here.
Yeah, it all started when I met two of our good friends, two Davids, David Bogdan and David Nikolic. I was working in a club as a bouncer, and I saw those guys there arm wrestling at the table. I went to them and asked, "What the fuck you doing, guys? Do you know devonlarratt?" Immediately we connect, get in the back room, did some arm wrestling, and the rest is history. Next training, I was in the gym, doing well, and yeah, that's when all started, like two something years ago, and some months. Yeah.
This is the humble story. The real story is you destroyed them in the back in the club. Then you came to the club where we met the first time at Robert's place. You destroyed everybody there, and everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? What is this freak of nature coming here with his long arms and with the pronator from No Limits, Devon Larratt himself?" Show it, brother, if you can, please.
Lightning is bad, so it's
Bad
gonna
light.
look me bad, man.
Bad light, but everybody started comparing you to Devon when he was younger, and the style you were arm wrestling in. Oleksandr, can you please tell me, because we all trained together and are still training sometimes together. You are doing your own stuff because of work and everything. Tell me, what was your first impression when you saw Mario at the training, and how everything developed?
First time I saw him, first time I hold his hand, it was like in the bar or somewhere. I don't
Really?
remember. Yeah, because we want to
Where you
go.
usually find me.
Yeah, no, we wanted to go to Semih to make some practice, but Semih didn't come, and we went with two Davids and with Mario. We went to some bar, and then I just grip Mario's arm. I already felt that it's very long and it's very like tendons are too strong. Actually I hated longer arms, the arms that are longer than mine. So I understood that this guy can give big problems to me. We didn't pull, I just hold his arm. But we pulled first time, I think, at Robert's place. First time I pulled him, it was difficult, but I could beat him. I think next time I tried him, he already pinned me. So I felt the progress, like from the first workout to next, he progressed very fast. And then we never met in competition. We were in the same weight class, but we didn't meet. And yeah, we pulled only in practice.
Yeah. It's safe to say that the experience when it comes to competitions also, but in training also, is on your side. Would you say, with Mario having his shoulder injury and now coming back and getting motivated by the chance of having the match with you, do you think the power aspect is on his side, or do you think you are strong yourself and the power aspect is also on your side?
I think if we measure like in some exercises, I think power is the same, but he has better structure, longer arm, longer fingers, bigger forearm, not forearm, like hand, this part.
Mhm.
So it gives him more chances than me. But like you said, I have more experience. That's why I think chances are equal. We will see everything in the first round.
I think so too. I think so too, but we will see. We will see. Mario, what about yourself, my friend? You know Oleksandr very well.
Yeah, I know him very well. We pulled before, and I agree with what he said. And he has more experience in super matches also. I never had super matches. It's my first super match, so 5 rounds. We're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. For me, good experience. Yeah. That's it.
The thing with this match also, I like I promoted it, let's say on Instagram, is 95 kilo #1 guy in Austria. Okay, but also it's for me, for my heart, it's the most emotional match I have on the card because of you two guys. It's gonna be really crazy for me to watch this, and for the people who know you. The Okay, you said now your opinions. Of course, the length of Mario's arm. Mario, can you show us the length of your forearm? It's extremely long. It's like I have a long forearm. Mario beats me like this, and this is the thing, man. Mario, when he was young, he fell down and he broke both his arms, and now they're indestructible. He comes in some positions where it looks where I have to look away. Oleksandr said that he thinks that everything will be seen in the first round. Do you think that you can adapt and adjust if something goes wrong in the beginning, or let's say in the start of the rounds, or you think it's gonna be first and last round the same? Mario.
Me?
Mario.
I think beginning of the match is the most important. So start. First 2 seconds gonna determine what's gonna happen for me. And considering the adjustment, I believe I can be in some pretty weird positions and pull back from it, you know. But he's so fast and explosive. I'm gonna need to somehow deal with it. Usually I'm more static, more slow, relying on my power. Never was really from the start so explosive and fast like he. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Cannot predict it. We didn't pull in a long time, so we're gonna see. We are completely different guys that we pulled before. I didn't train so much, so my power diminished while he still was training. So we're gonna see when we meet again how it's gonna be. Can't tell really nothing.
Mario, just for Oleksandr also, and for me and for everybody that will watch this live, let's say your power was at the peak, let's say let's say 1 year ago, okay?
Right.
Then you injured yourself a little bit, then you came back 4 months ago, started training a little bit serious. Then the match was introduced to you, then you switched to only training your right arm. What would you say from your best shape ever? How far are you now from there? Or are you
Right
already there?
now, yeah. Right now, I believe it's like maybe 80%. I'm in that shape, yeah. 85%, yeah.
Okay. Do you think something can change to January? We have less than 1 month, or you think it will probably be like this?
It will probably stay like this. I can fix some techniques, some setup techniques, and that's about it, I think. Maybe a little bit, few percents, but it's nothing significant.
Oleksandr, my friend, you are known to pull as your traditional style in the low hand, holding with your pec, extremely strong side pressure, Ukrainian side pressure, like Petros Peridis said.
Ukrainian center.
Ukrainian center, sorry.
Maybe it should be my nickname instead of Eagle.
You don't like the eagle, brother? What is this? You are the eagle. You are the
We'll
eagle
see.
more than Khabib. Khabib, you are not the eagle. Khabib face Oleksandr in the octagon for the nickname if you want.
Send the location.
But we saw you, my friend, also starting to pull higher. Do you want to give something away? What is your plan? You want to pull low hand? You want to pull through the rising? What is your plan, my friend? Put out.
I will not tell all the plans.
Okay, so
But I will say
nothing giving away.
I will try to go not only in my usual way.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Okay, Oleksandr, Mario, prepare for flop press. That's it, brother. 100%.
For sure.
Oleksandr,
Immediately from start.
look at him hesitating. He was training with Apollo for his flop press. I knew it.
First round, we will see.
First round, bam. Kamil Jablonski, brother. Boom.
A lot will depends from my will I have pain or not?
Yeah,
Because
my friend. What shape are you in at the moment? Are you 100%? Are you not 100%? And what is your health right now?
in some exercises I think I'm on the peak, but in other exercises I should to remove them totally because I have pain in some positions and I cannot work out, because when I started to make some good weights, good lifts, it getting worse and worse. It happened after Judgment Day. I pulled at Judgment Day, then after pull I injured something, and I did hope that I will recover, but it was something serious. That's why I didn't pull at the arms of steel on the right hand, because I needed to heal in the arm to heal right arm, and now it gets a bit better. I started to make some exercises slowly, but then I pulled some 2 guys, beginner guys, and last workout I made like biceps on the squat, one of my favorite exercises, and now my elbow hurts a lot. So I will remove some exercises. I will not make it, and I will try to heal my arm, to recover, and just work out with exercises that don't give me pain. At some, for example,
or what does hurt?
It's in elbow.
Okay.
In some exercises, but I can make hammer, I can make pronation.
You don't know why? You don't know why.
I think it's one of my weak points. It always hurts after I pulled with someone, but this time it's something more serious. I think I need just more time.
MRI or something or
No, no, I didn't. I believe that I will make it by myself. Let's see. I don't
After the
know.
match, probably will be smart to do an MRI for.
Yeah, I think after this super match, I will need 6 months more to recover.
It's an honor
Because-
for us to have you for you to accept this match. I hope it's nothing crazy that will let's say make you weaker, but nobody is 100% healthy in this sport, so what we cannot expect for people to come 100% healtty.
Yeah,
That's
Mario told
you
also
will
that.
sign something if you die that we are not in charge.
Okay, okay. Mario also says that he has some issues, so I think it will
Yeah,
be
we
fine.
all injured.
Mario's lying.
That's the sport. We all injured here, you know. We overtraining, inflammation. That's usually how it goes.
Alex, you said you are very good in much better in some exercises. You want to give away which exercises those are, or you hiding everything, brother? Here.
No, I don't hide. In pronation, I can do much more than before, and in hammer. Maybe I will post
Yeah, post
before
it, man.
super match some.
Post it. I'm waiting for somebody to bust in with some trash talks or something. Of course, not for you two guys, but I know who will be the trash talk king of this event. He has a beard and his name is David. I cannot wait for this podcast, man. It will be crazy. Oh man. Guys, we have a lot of interesting matches at this event. Let me start with you, Mario. Which match excites you besides your guys' match, and tell me what you think who is gonna win. For us here, we have some matches which are very exciting because it's like inside of Austria. Some mostly guys who are living here. Some people don't know them, but this is the purpose of the podcasts for the people to see who you guys really are. Mario, please, my friend.
I'm interesting to see what's gonna happen with Dennis Gruber and Gabor, because I know they are both strong guys. But we're gonna see styles make matches. They have completely different styles, so many interesting matches. I cannot predict nothing. We'll see. We need to wait till 18th of January to see everything.
Oleksandr, my friend.
Yeah.
I suppose this match excites you too.
Yeah, this match, David Bogdan, it's also interesting to see.
All your past
He
opponents.
has big challenge for him, so I hope he will show all his best.
Who do you got in match Dennis against Gabor? Honestly.
Who wins?
Who wins this
My
match?
opinion, Gabor wins.
You think Gabor wins? What's
Yeah.
the score?
It's a best of 5.
Best of 5, right?
4-1.
4-1?
Yeah.
Interesting. So 4-1. You, of course, everybody who wants to pull all 5 rounds will pull all 5 rounds. But do you think Gabor will manage to do 3-0 or will be 3-1 and then, or 2-1 and then 3-1?
I think Gabor is able to make it 3-0, but I cannot predict like 100%. I
You
think
pulled both of those guys. Why do you think?
I pulled Gabor at the competition, but I never pulled Dennis in competition. I only pulled him at practice.
And how did Dennis? What was the difference you felt in Dennis and Gabor? Let's say if you can compare those two with the training pool, of course.
Gabor is stronger. Dennis is more flexible, has more positions, has like he can manage, he can switch positions. He's very good in this, and he has, I think, better structure, longer arm than Gabor.
But you still got Gabor winning through pure power.
Yes.
Mario, how about yourself? You also pulled both of these guys. Dennis, very good training with him. You guys are super close in this training camp. Of course, in the past too, but this training camp you train very good together, preparing together. How do you feel the difference between those two athletes?
So Gabor has more power. To me, I felt this. He has a stronger arm, but he's shorter. Dennis has longer arm, thick fist, thick hand. So it's gonna be harder for him to, to have a good grip there. It's gonna be interesting match, really. We're gonna see what. And Dennis also improved over the last year a lot. For Gabor, I don't know. We didn't pull really that often.
You think Gabor loses his wrist and pulls without the wrist, or you think it's gonna be he gonna keep his wrist?
Yeah, that's high likely to happen because of Dennis's hand. But Gabor can pull without wrist. We have seen this. He has crazy strong side pressure. So,
Alex, what do you say? Will Gabor lose his wrist, or you think he can keep his wrist? Or
maybe he will lose it, but not like totally. He loses a bit, but like Mario said, he has very strong side pressure, and he can beat him with side pressure. This is the only way that Dennis can beat Gabor, if he takes all his wrist and then maybe presses him. But if Gabor go in hook with Dennis, it's finished for Dennis.
If Gabor manages to cup him in, you think you win?
Yes.
Okay. For all people watching at home, can you show us how unflexible your wrist is? Do this and then do this, please. Oleksandr has the stiffest wrists of all times. Please show us. Do maximum.
Like in what way? Here or
in
here?
this direction, maximum. Oh, you got into stretching. What is this? But before it was like this. And here?
Yeah. Yeah, like Robert.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's not so crazy. In my mind this was maximum. It was maximum. Okay. Guys, do you have something else to say to the world before we wrap this up?
I want to ask Mario about his workouts now. In percentage, like how much time he spends at practicing with people, and how much time he spends like lifting weights and working on the cable machines.
Yeah, man, most of the time I do just exercise, and I do sparring when I have time, because I work a lot. So mostly I do exercises, pronation, and normal stuff. What I usually do. I have table pulley system that I do at home, and that's it. Like it's like 80% exercises and 20 sparring. And what about you?
For me now, it's 100% only gym and exercises without sparrings.
Yeah. So you have experience, so it's a good thing for you.
Yeah, I hope so too, that it will help. And another question, do you have plans, or who do you want to meet in the case that you lost in the match, and in the case if you win?
I don't have really, to be honest, I don't have any plans, man. I just do this mostly for fun. I don't take this so seriously like some other guys, but we'll see. Depends of what's gonna happen. We will see.
Alex, I'm his manager. You have to ask me this.
Okay.
I am the
Okay.
manager here, brother. I'm doing the books and everything. No, kidding. I have a match for Mario, regardless win or loss in the future. So yeah,
What can you tell?
of course I can tell, man. Of course,
Say
if
some
Mario
names, man. Say some names, man. Let me hear.
Mate Kozak from Hungary, you faced in
Ah,
the
Yeah,
competitions.
that's a match. You're right.
That's a
He
match,
beat me.
man.
He beat me like fucking 3 times, man. I believe.
And I think it's only the matter of inexperience for you setting up and starting the right way that he beat you. But we will see. Mate Kozak also trains and improves. Maybe he now is like crazy strong. I don't know. You know him also, Alex. You faced him in Zagreb Strong as well. You beat him in
yes.
Zagreb Strong, I suppose, if I remember right.
Yeah, with right hand I beat him, but last time in Hungary he beat me on left.
Okay. What about you, my friend? Say some names. Who do you have in
Me?
mind? Yeah, who do you have in mind for the future?
Of course, I have Gabor name in the future. This is like
Yeah.
Revenge.
top goal. But I think I'm not now. I'm not ready to pull him. But in the next year, maybe in the end of the next year, of course, I have Gabor. I have some another names before him, but I will say it after our match will finish with Mario. If I will lose, I don't have an option to give challenges to someone. But I have some few names.
Some local names or no?
Which names?
Some local names, some from guys from Austria or
One guy is from Austria, another is Balkan.
Balkan. You want to pull Slobodan Novakovic?
Who knows? Actually, I don't like to pull Balkan guys because I like when you are in my corner. And I
When
don't.
I'm in your corner?
When all of you in my corner.
Brother, I'm the promoter, man. I'm in nobody's corner here. No, man, no. We are. This match is, like I said, a very emotional match for me because I like you both. But um, let's say I'm a promoter. I cannot be on nobody's side, but I see Mario as my brother, really. So not like brother friend. I see him as my brother, and deep in my heart, of course, I'm gonna be rooting for him. But what happens, happens. Set of rules will be as on the last king of the table. So no intentional slips will be called. You can slip here. You can slip here. If you slip here under the peg, so if you go here and you slip under the peg, under the line of the peg, then it's a slip in a losing position. Other than that, every slip goes to strap. And basically, that's it from the rules. I think no running fouls, so normal fouls. Moving in the referee's grip. I don't know. If he closes your thumb and you close your hand before he closes, it's a warning. It's not a foul. But you will have a short seminar with the referees before the event, on the day of the event. I think I don't have any question left for you guys. I'm very excited to see this match. It will be Alex. You plan to stay in 95? You plan to go to go back to 85?
I feel very good when I can eat and recover, and I am like in 90 kilos. But I think I have more chances competing in 85. We'll see. Like now, I will be around 90, but I think in some bigger competition I will pull in 85 like usually.
And one more question for you. Do you think Gabor Sokac is the
Greatest of all time?
number number one guy in let's say I don't want to say Europe because there are better guys in Europe, of course, but let's say in this level, what we have at the league. But also, you cannot answer this because there will come, there will be other guys. Like, I don't want to call no names before I negotiate with them, but there will be very good guys from 85 kilos that will come to the organization, 95 to 105, some fucking European champions, world level caliber guys will come and texted me also, and will get the chance to show themselves to the world. But do you
Yeah, I
think
think
he's up there?
he's one of the strongest guy in Europe in 85. When it's Europe without Georgia, without Kazakhstan or Turkey, he's one of the best.
No, look, Georgians, Kazakhstan are banned from. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't get me wrong. But you guys have some cheat codes which we have to take lessons from. Tbilisi, or I hope I said it right. February, East versus West 16. I'm going 100%. I have to go to Georgia to breathe this air and see those, the strongest country in the world, in my opinion. Uh, because it's that this is not normal what these guys are doing there. Mario, I have also a question for you, my friend. You and your brother also, which is like a clone of yours, but just a little bit shorter, are both
Mini
mini is you are both are super athletes, like I like to call you sometimes. Why is that? Can you please tell us what did you go through in your um let's say athlete career and working career as a kid working in growing up in Bosnia and Croatia?
Yeah, I guess it's combination of things. It's, first of all, it's genetics that we got from our father and mother. Pretty hard-working people, you know, like old style hardcore people. We got this that genetics from them, and then we do sports since we like know how to walk. We did every sport. My brother was doing judo. I did basketball. Every of these sport the kids do. And my father put us through a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of discipline, hard work, and I guess that played a big role in our athleticism.
Um, Question for both, starting with you, Mario. How important is this match for you? Let's say for you personally as an athlete, but also for you emotionally, like in the heart.
For me, man, to be honest, it's important. You know, it's a man I don't want to lose, and I want to put good performance. But for me, it's not like something too big, you know. To be completely honest here.
Okay, no, of course. And what about you, my friend, Alex?
Of course, for me it's important because first I'm at losing streak now. I lost my previous super match. Next, that Mario is a super strong guy. I like to pull guys that are not pull with tricks and making like cheat and something. He has pure power. That's why I want to pull like opponents like him. And another one that, like I said, the promotion grows. We will pull now like a new place. We have sponsors. We have everything. I think the next event will be even bigger. So I like to be part of it, and I don't want to lose, and people see like I'm losing.
Oh man, it's gonna be so crazy. I'm looking forward to your match, guys. Um, some news. We got a deal with the streaming company. Pay-per-view link coming soon. StreamStar in Austria, pretty accomplished streaming company. A pay-per-view professional camera equipment. Professional guys will record for us for you guys, for the athletes, and for people to enjoy at home. will be really, everything will be on the highest level possible. At the moment, of course, next event will be even bigger, like I say every time. And maybe some stadium, next event, football stadium full of people watching arm wrestling. No, but in the future, I promise you it will be like this. Like Dana White says, people with goals work like crazy will succeed, and I'm sleeping 4 hours a day, and it has to happen. January 18, 2025, Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League start. Match number, which number? Number 6, Mario Lukic against Oleksandr Bezkorovainyi, 95 kilo category, right arm. Make sure you tune in and support them, support the organization. And if you're able to come to Vienna and to see this crazy show, come and join us, and maybe have the chance to pull with those guys after the event. Have some shows planned also in the pauses and stuff. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night, where we will have the main event, Slobodan Novakovic and Hristo Delijakov facing each other and talking trash. Thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Man, I shut it down just to see. Let's